in the byway. Appreciate y'all being here. It's live in Nevada, live in Las Vegas. On our way somewhere on a highway. Heading into the darkness tonight, but not the screen darkness, the real darkness. The sun going down, clouds going away, the moon and the stars shine. What fun as we do our review of the top 10 things that are searched on this channel by you, the Loon viewer. Got a premiere going on right now over on the recorded side, so anticipate some folks joining us there. Cash Crash Las Vegas 2022 live. How you doing? Kevil, how are you doing? Welcome. Earlier we had a radio session. It was fantastic. I had a lot of fun. Hope you had a lot of fun if you were there. Go check it out. First 20 minutes we have the actual screen and everything going on. Then the phone overheated, dramatically overheated. But now it's nice and cool. It's at 88 degrees right now. It's gonna be an interesting summer with the overheating phones and such. I need to get a ice bath for the phone. Well, night, clear skies. Should be able to see for a long distance. Mike Barker, welcome. Good to have you here. We're 19 miles away from the border. Speed limit is 120. There you go. Thank you. I believe that would be like kilometers. Mustang Sandy, Andy P. KLOON, back on the air. Good to see you, Coach. There it is. Ice Hot Slots. What's up? Yeah, that was interesting. That was interesting. I was amazed at how many of you were dedicated listeners. And go back and listen to some of that radio stuff and see if I can edit together a secret sentence or something. Win a prize if you know the phrase that pays. Scotty C, yes, it's beautiful tonight. There's dust in the air, but no clouds. Shauna, how you doing? Rob Taylor. Oh man, that was very interesting. We may do more stuff like that. We may find a just a standard screen, and I know some people put like ocean images and play music behind it, but you know. Did you get 2 viewers for the offer? Nobody took up the offer. We had one guy say he would do it, but then he wouldn't put his credit card down, which is you got to actually pay for it. But the good news is other people called in and they sold those rooms already. It is a busy weekend in Las Vegas. Yet to date, just coming up on 2 months being open. It's a Saturday night, nice flow of business. That all situated, and then jumped in the car to head this way. It's the traditional weekend drive down and back. Appreciate you riding along. Plenty of room in the trunk. We're headed to Scottsdale. The ETA is just after midnight Arizona time. So we'll do our live as far as we can go tonight. Once we get to the other side of the mountains, we'll fire it up again into Kingman, past Kingman, down into the mountains, and then we'll fire it up as we come. And of course tomorrow, the whole drive back, always fun. Depending on what time we leave, probably be closer to the evening tomorrow. Don't want to drive directly into the sunshine. Not sure what the moon phase is tonight, but moon is always helpful. Pitt State Gorilla Slots. How you doing? Thank you for the heads up on the slot channel change. Anytime there's a name change, we like to know about it, so we know it's not a bot like we had earlier, which is very funny. John Boy 76, hello. Somebody came in as me with my new channel name. It's very cool. So it's a same day botting. The Quick Trip in Gilbert is the hot store. Cool. Gilbert, a little further south than I'll be going, probably. This is more of a get ready for next weekend, graduation, college stuff. It's going to be fun. Big steps. Be the first time in 9 years. Won't have 1, 2, or 3 people in college at the same time. Autobots, exactly. we got more bots than any other channel, allegedly. So this road will take us all the way down to only one OG. We have, if we go right, we can head through Laughlin, Needles, down that way, or we keep going straightish, which take us through the dam area. Remember to pay your casino loans. I will. I'll get right on that. There was a video that came out, I think it's Easy Life Slots, did a thing about a bunch of stuff, and then the Big Jackpot came out and did a thing about a bunch of stuff, and so a lot of that stuff going on in the slot community. I'm not part of this slot community, which is, I guess, good or bad or indifferent. I don't know. I think they're awesome. I love their channels. It's very entertaining. I don't want to get into all the dust-ups and all that. I mean, they can do what they want to do. But it was very interesting videos, and so they're playing off of that, which fortunately I knew about the video, so I knew what they were saying. It was very funny. Headed to Scottsdale, Arizona right now if you're just joining us, and we actually have a screen view. We're looking for aliens, like off in the mountains over there in the distance. I see an alien. There's a light in the sky. Nobody lives up there. What's that light doing? I think that's a rocket ship from another planet. Yeah, I don't want my tea. Actually, I spill my tea. I hope I'm big enough someday that they care what I do. That'd be funny. And there's plenty of tea out there. Yes, I had my own Game King machine. Yes, I did videos with the Game King machine, including Keno University. Yes, it was fun. Yes, we sold it live on the internet. Yes, we did a few group polls and decided didn't want to do that anymore. Too much energy, too much hassle, too many things could possibly go wrong. So when he was talking about all the things that were going wrong with the other channels, I totally understand. It's impossible to manage. You need to have a third-party Deloitte and Touche, 20-year ago reference, company like that to be an independent auditor of things like that to make them legit and fair. Also to understand all the laws and rules and regulations and interstate and international things. There's just so much that goes along with that. Arthur Anderson, very much better, yes. Someone who's trustworthy and incredible. Just in case nobody told me tonight, thank you so much, John Boy, I appreciate that. Bradley, this is the Las Vegas Strip. This is what it looks like before they put up the hologram hotels. So this is exactly what it looked like back in 1921. It's Vegas time. Hello, fellow loons. Good to have you here, Vegas time. Welcome. Enron rocks, yes. So Enron, was it Sprint? Or MCI? A bunch of those companies back in the big .com crash. I made sure I swooped in and purchased a bunch of those dead stocks, just so I could always say I had those stocks. So I have a record of buying all those oversold dead stocks, Tyco and everything that was a scam. Scary radio broadcast in the middle of the desert. You saw the strat? Yes, off to the right there. All right, that light disappeared, the one that was in the mountains. It's no longer there. Las Vegas was foreclosed on. They took their toys and went home. Looks like it's gonna be a pleasant drive. Pretty excited. They run Art Bell reruns on Saturdays. Cool, love Art Bell. Rennis, we are on our way to Scottsdale, Arizona. My co-pilot today is not real Braun. He's not here. He's busy. I did eat 2 egg rolls from a Circle K, so I'm living large. And my co-pilot right now is 51 loons. Gail, South Australia, welcome. Hello, how are you? What a busy week in Vegas, though. I tell you what, just non-stop action and activity. Good times. Seeking Vegas Sunrise, not to interrupt, Coach, but I am not sure I'll be able to point you to the strat from out here. $5 super chat. I'm going to keep asking. I mean, if you see it, you got to point to it. We need your help. Right now, we're seeking a Vegas sunset. You smell smoke? Is that your phone? I actually put it in the freezer at the hotel and let it cool down. And the good thing is, I went back to the hotel when I did. They were firing up the wood grill, and with the wind the way it blew, because there's windy in Vegas right now, it blew the smoke into a smoke detector, and I was able to silence it, get it taken care of right away, so I'm glad I was there. If you see a dingo, hit it. Come on, Matt S. Oh, you mean a real dingo? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Should see some airplanes coming in late at night, coming into Las Vegas on a Saturday. Am I the man? Yes, I'm the general manager of the English Hotel, the Pepper Club, and the whole thing there. So being there is what I do. Had to freeze my phone, which was the perfect timing. See, things happen for a reason. There's no reason to get upset because it's something good. Too bad the alarm was not on the channel. I know. It was that actual that kind of a thing. Yep. That's what brought me back to Vegas after several years of being away, was to open up this hotel project, and then we got a bunch more stuff coming on. This is the Las Vegas Strip. No, this is the 93? Interstate 11 also. It's a small section of Interstate 11. They'll eventually build 11 all the way to Phoenix. This is US 93. Whalers here, what's up? My wife will not join the live streams for the most part. It smells like dirty laundry in here. 100% Papa B, 100%. She's not a YouTuber. She'll get on now and again when we do the gaming stuff. She likes that. Congratulations on my big sports bet win. Now go buy a gallon of gas. It wasn't enough for a gallon. That's oddly a true statement. I couldn't get a whole gallon. Gallon was $5.01. I only won $4.80. Someday I'll win a gallon of gas. Someday. Again, for those of you who have never been on this trip with us, there's a few buffer zones along the way, so don't panic. We'll be coming up on one here shortly. Did you hear about the coyote attack? Want to say Vegas somewhere. I did not hear about that. Coyotes are mean animals. But they do provide transportation services. But we will go through some buffer zones. We will keep it, watch for roadrunners. Yes, I've seen those. Those are fun. We will keep it here as long as we can through the buffers. Sometimes we're able to keep it on. Sometimes it'll be a 5-minute buffer. Gambling for gas. They should actually have a gas pump where you could play that, and whatever you win is what you get in your tank. Thank you, Gail. Road trips are fun. I just put in $45. I didn't even get a half a tank. Do you know that a coyote and a dog make a coy dog? I did not know that. Matt S. Banana super sticker. Thank you so much. It's that super sticker, Matt S. I appreciate it. Unless that was a boomerang. I don't have my glasses on. I can't drive with glasses. I can read with glasses, but I can't drive with glasses. So I do the best I can. So if I read something incorrectly, if it's funny, I meant to do it. If it's not funny, then it's because I don't have my glasses on. It's a V8. Yes, it's a huge engine. You get half a tank for 20 bucks? Yo, don't slip. Don't forget our lucky 7 screw. Oh, that's right. I still have it right here. Thank you for that. It's right up here in the hood thing. The visor. Got to turn that in. That's another gallon of gas. When coyotes bite you, they get rabies. So this first hill transition here, we will lose signal for a brief moment, about 30 seconds. Don't panic. Once we get on the other side towards Lake Mead, it comes back on. We are on our way to... No, we're not. We're leaving Las Vegas. We're on our way to Scottsdale. Quick turnaround. Boomerang note, England closed. It's also legal to shoot coyotes. In some places, yes. Some places, yes. My car can be filled up with just $50. What do you have? Hey, Coach and Lou's just saying hello for a bit. My battery is low. Let's hope we win slots. How you doing? Lake Mead going down. Yep. We just need a couple of heavy snow and floods. We'll be fine. Saying don't panic. Automobile panic. Yes. All right. It should drop out any moment here when we hit these heavy wires here. These Lake Mead power wires. Unless at nighttime there's no interference with the signal. We may have that, but it should buffer right here. Save money. Yep, This is the buffer zone. Now you can see the water, or the lack thereof. This will get us all the way to the bridge as we cross over into Arizona. The buffer attacks happen all the way along this road. Welcome back if you're hanging in there with the buffers. It's a new TV show called The Buffers. To turn off, and then you can also jump on that road to get to the Hoover Dam. Yes, we're on our way to Arizona tonight. Silver Keno, Gary, welcome. Lots of interruptions right here. This is the most mountainous portion of the trip, other than the mountains. We can't actually do the mountain part of Arizona because there's no signal out here, but here there is signal, but it's interrupted by the mountains. Hoover Dam off to the right there. We'll pass it. It'll be on our left when we go over the bridge. 2 miles to Arizona. One of our first live stream drives, we pulled up to a massive accident. A car carrier that caught on fire. It was headed south on this road, right at the Hoover Dam. It was back in like September of last year. Back when I had like 1,300 subscribers. As I remember, because I had sent the link to someone. Papa B, 99 cent. Is that popcorn? It certainly is. Popcorn super sticker. Thank you so much. Appreciate it very much. End of the month today as we head into May. Can we fish off the dam with some damn bait and a damn fishing pole? You can. And Randy Quaid could. A couple more buffers here. Don't panic. We'll be there shortly. Then there's coming up on the Arizona side, about 10-12 miles in, there's about a 3 to 4 minute dead zone that I will drive as safely and as fast as I can through it. So if you don't hang up and you don't switch over to all the other really cool YouTube channels in Vegas, we'll stay with us. People jump out of a buffer video. I look at the analytics, viewership dies and then it does come back. But very interesting. We're going over the bridge, crossing into Arizona momentarily. Leaving Vegas, leaving Nevada, leaving Clark County. Bradley just about there, another 1,000 yards. See what it says here. It says strong crosswinds possible. High profile vehicles left lane. This is the Pat Tillman Bridge. And the other guy, gotta remember his name, Mike O'Callahan. There you go. Harry Callahan. And then right middle of the bridge here, we cross over into Arizona. So the thumbnail is all about fake stuff, fake thumbnails and all that. You had no idea what you're tuning in for based upon that thumbnail. Hopefully it got your attention. About 4 hours from here, yep. Depends on how long we stop in Kingman. Here's the Arizona sign. Welcome to Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. Light that baby up for you. There it is. Yeah, you can see the mountain off in the distance there. And we're about 2 miles in already into Arizona. All these buffers are brought to you complimentary by our buffer sponsor, Loon Water. Loon Water buffers. In Arizona, 65 is a speed limit. This road, however, you have to stay up with the traffic, and sometimes that gets very, very fast. Otherwise, they can hit you from behind. And you have to go with the flow, and can be very, very intense on this section of road. Mostly on the straightaway once you get out of these mountains towards Kingman, that last 55, 60 miles is very intense. Sometimes speeds hit 100 and more. That's when I like to slow down into the 70s. Just pull over to the lane and let everyone pass. Allegedly, one time, some car did 104 miles an hour, just cruising along, allegedly. Future Interstate 11 corridor sign there. That's not interstate yet. The Nevada side is, the Arizona side not yet. Keep in mind, buffering is going to happen here shortly. Just stay with us. If we do lose the signal, we fire it up as soon as we get out of the mountains, which is about 20 miles in, so we got about 10-15 minutes. We'll take you all the way to Kingman with us. There's that one big mountain that we have to circle around, and we always lose signal there. Then there's a valley coming up here. We'll lose signal for that 3 minutes or so. You know, the new car radios don't have manual tuning. Only scan tuners and stations with strong signals. Interesting. In and out cuts between this space and that space. There's really not a lag time, so it's like you're editing the trip through the mountains. But during the live, it's very difficult. And this guy. It's tomorrow in Australia. See, we're heading a little bit down into a valley here between milepost 7 and like 12. It'll cut in and out. It's 12:30 Sunday afternoon in Australia. Wow. Just joining us, we're on the US 93 South from Las Vegas to Kingman, from Kingman down to Wickiup, Wickenburg, Phoenix into Scottsdale. Our bi-weekly trip. Down the valley where the Squidbillies live. We're surprisingly keeping this strong right now. This is good. Originally, we had planned on starting at 10 o'clock for my drive, but this is good. Had to gas. I've got 91 miles till empty, so I'm going to try to save some money on buying the gas in Kingman. Should be about 60 cents cheaper than Vegas. Kind of a dark blue sky right now. Still some pollution. A lot of dust in the wind. Kansas was supposed to play tonight, but they've canceled their concert due to illnesses. I've been to Sacramento a couple of times. Nice area with that river running through it. This someday I'll edit all this and put music to it. You can enjoy the night drive to music. We'll do an ASMR. So this is only a little bit better than our earlier. The difference being you can actually see the road now. It's still dark. It was a fun black screen broadcast earlier. Trips to Arizona are to go home. I have a home in Scottsdale and a home in Phoenix. Has to work in Arizona right now for now. Limits for the job. And so off and on since July of last year. Yep. You know, it's just down the highway. That's the exactly. Makes a big difference. Don't get a laundromat or a. We can do the laundry, but you know, this is more fun driving 5.5 hours each way. Sometimes I drive down early in the morning. If we get a moon tonight, that'd be really cool. Yeah, a lot of buffer, but we're back. Panjo, how you doing? Great Dane Mom. We're on the Arizona side now. Have one more buffer than nothing the rest of the way, except there's that one space, there's like a 1/4 of a mile that buffers. Somewhere in the middle. 37 miles in, something like that. Appreciate y'all being here as we drive live on a Sunday night. Saturday night, whatever night it is. Sunday in Australia, Saturday in US of A. Thank you, Great Dane Mom. Having fun so far. It's Vegas time. How you doing? Glad you're all hanging in here. Be one more buffer zone up here for about a mile, and then we're good to go. There is a bit of a breeze. I can feel it making the car sway back and forth. You're just watching the black screen, so now where are we going? Can't keep up. We're on our way to Kingman right now in Arizona, then on to Scottsdale after that. We'll stop at the Flying J, where typically something fun always happens. And then from there, we'll proceed on to wherever it is we're going. Kingman rocks, yes. It goes black, then nothing. Are we back? Black screens are awesome. Yes, they are. That was the best black screen ever. You guys had no idea where I was, what I was doing. You can see good? Excellent. Hello, hello, Coach. Greetings from the Bay Area. It's Carlo and Kiko Adventures. Off to the right here, you can't see the hill or the mountain, but it's going to block our signal briefly here in a moment. But we are pretty much in the clear right now. Yes, please smash that like. Loud and clear. Thank you, August Ice. Got your package all ready to go. Going to drop it in the post office. Thank you so much for the self-addressed stamped envelope. I don't know about a McDonald's stop. We'll probably just do the Flying J because I'm in a hurry here. No wildfires here, but I think we'll be in a general area of one, or we'll get the smoke at least. Kind of a late start. Was actually planning on not leaving till about 8 or 9 from Vegas, but then everything got under control so I could jump in and go. The stream was actually scheduled to probably start around 10, but I wasn't sure what time I'd be free. The Interstate 4, and last time, with a bunch of interruptions before we lost signal for good. Try to record. There's all the chat coming through. Buffer, but at least not black. Yes, please stand by. Patience is a virtue. We should be good to go now for a long distance. Aliens are all over us, yes. It's very hard to keep it on the road right now. The wind is blowing from my right to my left. It's like rocking the... I really want to listen to some Spanish sports right now. For some reason I have a hankering. Status loaded. Not alcohol, just loaded. I want to get around this car here. It's driving me nuts. Slot CALI! Let me try that again. Slot CALI, how are you? That's Bobby Brady breakage there. 24 miles into Arizona now. Signals should be free and clear for at least another 50 miles. We have 78 miles tank. There's a couple places along the way if I do need to stop. Right now our gas mileage, 18.7. It's about 321 miles, give or take. 323, 313, somewhere in there. Depends on where I start from. Start from the English, so I think it's the 321. Keno Dan, how you doing? Your answers may have been buffered. Have you considered a GPS telemetry overlay? Yes, I would love that. I just need to know how to get one. That would be outstanding. Is that an app? Packing up for the trip to fabulous Las Vegas. That's right. Can't wait to get you out there. Come on out to fabulous Las Vegas. May coming up. Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day, May Day. Can be done with an app. That'd be great. These are the last stops, is what they're called. Cinco de Mayo coming up on the 5th this year. Celebrating that on the 5th. Of course, Star Wars Day, May 4th. Coming to Vegas in August, cool. A little win at Harris Laughlin on live Keno, caught a 6 of 8. Wow, very cool. $450. First Friday in the Arts District. Yes, there's a beer festival this week coming up on First Friday. Sure that, yeah, people stop, get their gas. It's like 30 miles or 60 miles to the next gas station, whatever it is, so people will stop. What is the discount code? I have a group that wants to come next March. The discount code is FOC, Friends of Cash. FOC. And if they can't find what they're looking for, send me an email to the sdennis@theenglishhotel.com. Dante, we're on our way to Scottsdale right now. Kingman, 45 miles, and then 3 hours from there. Target arrival time is midnight tonight. If I can keep it going safely and rapidly. Gas prices out here, $5.49. Playing Way Keno. 5 spots, 10 cents each. Wow. $5.60 per drawing. I don't know if I've ever played it that way. I did hit a 6 of 7 today on a 1,688 quarter payout. And of course I didn't cash out. Should have. Walked away. Pissed it all away because that's what I do. That's why the guys were on earlier telling me to pay my casino loans. To give It's a Slot Machine their money back. Can I use your stream email that is in my contacts? Oh, certainly, yes. Coach, slow lane is to the left. You're in the wrong lane. I'm so sorry. Driving Australia here. Always chasing a bigger win, yeah? There are casinos down in the Scottsdale area. There's 5 or 6 in the general area. 6. There's the Lone Butte, Wild Horse Pass, Casino Arizona, Talking Stick, Wekopa, and Desert Diamond. Yeah, I don't see a bloody slot machine. You lost today? Oh. Nope, they were quarters. 400, 500, whatever that is, 400 and some dollars. Don't get too mad winning 100 times your bet tonight. Yeah, exactly. That was just irritating. 79 spins. 79. Harrah's auction is down in Maricopa, which is quite a ways south. And then Tucson has a handful as well. Then in the mountains, Show Low, and on the way to Flagstaff and across on 40, there's a lot of casinos up there as well. Buffalo paid me back. Yeah, Buffalo owes me a lot of money. A lot of money. I'll be going to the Palms in a few days. I did 6 days before the Open, and I'll do 6 days after the Open. Casino Arizona Wild Horse Pass are nice, yes. Talking Stick, I've never really won there. Got a lot of machines, and they're semi-fun to be there. I've never really won. Playing dollar Clio today, $4 a play, $8 a play, and couldn't hit anything. And then you go down to a nickel and you hit 1,000 credit. Just get kicked out to the parking lot. Yes. Crazy Money. I find it. I'm not familiar with Crazy Money. I'll have to look for that slot machine. Nickels are nice when you're winning, and when you lose, it doesn't go down as fast as quarters. It was $4 a play, $8 a play, and beat you up. But I'm gonna keep trying because one time it'll hit, and then boom, baby. I like to play a 5, 6, 7, and 8 spot on the regular Keno 4 card. Nickels just make you drink a lot. The up-down wager strategy, I do that sometimes. I like the way SD guy does it, but he has a different way, and he can afford it. Because when you get those top bets and you don't win, then you go back down to the bottom. Oh, it drives me nuts. HD Michelle, I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Good evening. We headed to Arizona. Yes, we're in Arizona. I went to Scottsdale. You do you, Coach. Thanks a lot, Gail. You be you. You just do what you do. Truck pulling into my lane. Get out of my lane, brah. Stay in your lane, bro. It's the wind blowing them over. So anytime I pass a truck on a road like this, I just like to zoom past real quick, then slow down on the other side, just in case there's some traffic issues. Yeah, mix them up. Do you go home every weekend? No, every couple, every other, now and again. One time it was almost a month before I got back. Back when I was working in Vegas and living in Texas, I would get back once a month for 3 or 4 days. That was a little difficult, but that was one of those times in my life. It was right after the Great Recession. We'd taken over a bankrupt hotel, and any day it could have shut down. I went out there for a 30-day gig at the old Greek Isles Clarion. I was going to babysit the hotel for 30 days. And they're going to sell it real quick, and on I go to my next opportunity. Ended up being 4.5 years on a dark desert highway. No, it was not the 1929 Great Depression. That was probably the most fun time of my life. It was so much fun there. Great people, doing all the things to keep it open. We knew on a daily basis that they could shut us down. When I first got there, they're losing like $1 million a month. And we were able to turn that around right away, save the hotel. Eventually, it'll be the Majestic. Elvis reference, Heartbreak Hotel, yes. Mattas, thank you very much. 99 cents super sticker. Is that a puppy? A Scotty? What is that? Dog's got jaundice, that's all I know. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate y'all. The Clarion was the Greek Isles when we took it over. No reservation system. 3% occupancy. 35 managers on duty. Casino, showrooms, all that. And was able to get it down to about 5 managers by the time I left. All doing a great job, working hard. Saved a ton of money. Started making money, started filling up the hotel. Diane, how you doing? We've definitely got a picture. Thank you. Good to have you back. Thanks for joining us for the black screen earlier. That was fun. Definitely a Vegas family. The international family. Plus my family is also family on here. Their support makes it possible. This is my 3rd hotel in Vegas, 4th in Nevada. Had the Hooters Casino Hotel, which is now the Oyo. The Clarion Greek Isles back from 09 to 14. And then this one. Then also the Cal Neva Resort up in Lake Tahoe. Yeah, Rick's Vegas, what is this I hear about sciatica pain? Well, when you sit for 6 hours at a time driving the strip, it becomes a pain in the butt. I did bring the laundry, yes, of course. Yep, on our way to Scottsdale. Can we put out our rumor? Sure, go for it. I love rumors. How do you get a gig like mine? I don't know. I lucked into it. Just happened to enjoy what I do, and after a period of time, found out I was pretty good at it. Laughlin earlier this year, Arizona Bike Week a couple weeks ago. Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm the best at it. I know that I'm effective at it, and I know how to make money for the owners. And I've done a lot of rescue jobs where I'll go into a hotel that's struggling and I'll turn it around, or I'll fix their guest services or things like that. Really love it. Rumor, Elon Musk may be coming to Vegas to invest. Yes, there's all kinds of talk already about that. He's going to buy a major hotel casino and save the volcano. Rumor is that Easy Life is about to spill the tea on me. That'd be great. Will you make a rebuttal video? I've already made the video. I have no idea what he's going to say, but I've already made the rebuttal video. I'm ready to go. So as he's premiering his video, I'm going to throw mine out there real quick. I've got like 12 things I'm going to deny in my rebuttal video. In fact, I may just release the rebuttal video before he even knows who I am. I think that actually is a great idea. Wow. That's what I'm going to do. See, this is why I keep coming back to this channel. You guys have great ideas. So it's just the 62 of us will know about this. The pre-rebuttal video. I'll admit to 12 things, and then it'll turn out it wasn't any of those. Yes, one time I did take a ticket off of a casino ATM that someone left the 6 cents behind. Yes, I did collect that. This car is crowded. Steve, you're very personable for the kind of work you do. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I love people. I also hate people, idiots. You know, the people that just go out of their way to be stupid, I guess. I don't know what you would call them. Knuckleheads. We'll go knuckleheads. There's no reason to drive people nuts and mess up other people's lives just to, you know, whatever it is. So those people I don't have any time for, but I will still be polite and professional and do my thing. Let's just get along. Can't we all just get along? We won't tell anyone? Good, thank you. It's just our secret. Now there's 63 of us. We have to let the other person, the new person just got on, have to let them in on the deal. Call them bots, yes. Ike12345, how you doing? We're headed that way. People that lack of common sense, there you go. But you also can't hold that against people, because depending on their environment, and I learned this many years ago when I was young and dumb, people are born into situations that they have no control of. Their environment is what it is until they can actually start controlling their life. And based upon that, it can cloud your vision or give you some really good insight. And so you kind of have to give them a little understanding of that before you go after them and understand why they're saying what it is. My 6th grade teacher told me that it takes all kinds to make the world go round. It does. And what I always say at work is if there was no problems, there's no need for management. Thank God there's a need for management. There's a real big need for management. But then managers need managers. Everybody answers to somebody. When it all comes down to it, we all answer to our pets. Hey Tim, what's going on? It is a flat earth. It certainly is until it curves. I've never been on the other side of the earth, so I can't prove it wrong. We have to get along. No one can jump out of the car at this speed. Exactly. Lori knows. Definitely. I made some international friends this week. It was spectacular. Met some people from other countries. At dinner, broke bread, discussed things. Didn't get into any of the nasty politics stuff. And it was amazing how when we left, nobody hated each other. Walked Fremont to Boulder Station. Wow, crazy. My favorite reply to stupid people is, I don't blame you, I blame your parents. Or the lack thereof. Hey, one thing that Grandview Resort needs a new general manager. The regular manager is very good, but the general manager has no customer service, and I worked with customer service for 3 years. Where's Grandview Resort? Gotta find out where that is. It's a great question, 1229 TMC. I'm guessing no. But I am very blessed with my what I'm doing now. It's rare when you get ownership that is so awesome. It's rare when you get to work with people of such high caliber. You get to hang out with a celebrity chef. Yes, you are keeping me awake. Thank you. It's rare to be able to hang out with 3 celebrity chefs and others that come visit. Customer service can be a win, and it can also be very, very difficult at times. Yeah, customer service, no patience. No cookies for you back there. Resort is right across from Southwind. Oh, okay. I was unaware of that. Have to look into that. What kind of car is that? Thank you all for being here. We are driving south and eastish on Highway 93. Going to intersect Interstate 40 coming up and then cut south and eastish again. Grandview Resort is right across from South Point. It's a timeshare. Okay, cool. Did you get your shake tonight? No shakes. I pulled into that McDonald's. They would never take my order, so that was during the blacked out stream. Who remembers the blackouts in New York back in the late 70s? Yep, we're in the Rolls Royce tonight, the 2001 Lincoln Town Car Rolls Royce. I parked next to a 1978 Lincoln yesterday. It was so cool. I had the modern car. No moon yet. We did this trip a few months ago, and as we're going through the mountains in Arizona, you can see the moon off in the distance. I'm wondering if we're going to have the same effect today. 70 folks joining us on this journey. The Loon Moon. July 13th and 14th, 1977. It's amazing. I was in Alaska. We would get our news like 3 or 4 days later. No satellites back then. Saw the Rolls Royce next to yeah, next time we can, we'll bring the Rolls Royce, yes. White lines. Big tune back in the 80s. 25-hour outage, yep. A lot of riots and stuff. A trunk cam in the town car, that'd be funny. He was in Homer and Anchorage, Prudhoe Bay, Alaska. Wow. Well, Earl worker? You work on the Earl pipeline? That's how they say it in Texas, Earl. How long does it take you to get to Arizona from Las Vegas? It's about 5.5 hours of consistent driving. So it depends on if I stop for food or what I do along the way. What happens in the trunk stays in the trunk. You swam in Arctic Ocean. Damn. Ice cold. It's, yeah, I remember as a kid in Alaska, when the ice melted, you go swimming because it's liquid. Sometimes we swam in lakes with ice still in the lakes that hadn't receded all the way to the center of the lake. But you get that 20 or 30 feet off the beach. We go swimming. It's liquid, time to go. No gambling in the trunk? Probably not. They're shooting craps back there right now, though. Got the poker set, the chip set back there. Gonna do one stop along the way. Seeking Vegas sunrise. Hey, Coach, just checking in here. And update. Melissa and Enrique have a good handle on Fremont. Everything seems in place. Good. Up and our way. My favorite California couple channel comes into town and takes care of business so I don't have to. Appreciate them very much. Love their channel. They're doing great. Hope to be them someday. 3-card Monty going on in the back, yes. Trunk Twitter begins shortly. They hit 5,000 subs. Cool. They're rapidly growing. They've taken off. They're doing so well. Good for them. If you haven't subbed yet, you haven't checked them out. Check out Up and Our Way. Great channel. 5,000 subs. Wow. It's amazing. They're doing such good work. Very funny. Very entertaining. It's amazing. This YouTube thing is a joy. It's so much fun. No stars tonight. It's not cloudy yet. I do see some stars, but there's some dust or smoke in the air is what it is. There's the link up on our way. Everyone jump on there and say hi from Cash or Crash. Is that the couple with the dog and brought a camper? I don't think so. I don't know if they did that. Do they have a dog? I think that was Turn It Up World you might be thinking of, which I bumped into a while ago. When I type in sciatica, I get cash or crash. and up in our way. They both pop in, huh? Paging Real Braun, John Guido, Laura R, Tony, Intel Wild, paging everybody. Paging, come in everybody. You're right, that's who I am thinking of. Just sub to up. Cool. Jane K stays in Vegas. Jeff and Crystal. I have not met them either. Or Christina, Jeff and Christina. Would love to meet them. I love YouTubers and I want to support them and give them a place to hang out and recharge their batteries and get a beverage and sit by the pool. Got April in Vegas. We're creating more content there. Like, depending on what time I get back tomorrow, I might be doing a Dwayne Newton thing. Might be. Might have to wait till Monday. Does this channel have an email? I found a funny duck hood ornament. Yes. The email address is stevedennis2121@gmail.com. Up and our way said hi. Cool. Awesome. Ask them to do a loon call. Awesome. I love those guys. Love to do a video at the English. Yes, please. Yep, coming out, create some content for your channel. Always supportive of that. Christina's in the hospital. Oh, wow, that's not good. Salmon fella, how you doing? This is a design black screen. Hey now, Conan. And if you haven't checked out Mark's video on the English, check it out on the other me. This would be a 18-wheeler, looks like in front of me. Dankeschön. There you go. Jeff's a Ritter, cool. Need a guy to follow the cart guy. Go back and forth. Uh-oh, distance to empty, 50 miles. Just got my warning. I only put enough gas in to get all the way down to Kingman. I think I'll make it. We're doing 17.6 miles to the gallon right now. It's a upward climb, so we get less mileage this way. They protect you from kangaroos. Wayne Newton announced one of the Raiders draft picks yesterday. Oh, cool. Why does everyone want a Dankeschön? It's Dwayne Newton's biggest hit. Yep, the guy with the white pants show coming up. Dwayne Newton, April Brucker, Cash or Crash. The Newt Man. 71 fine folks watching this journey across America. I'm no Captain Content, but we're doing our thing here. It was fun so far. I got to meet Portland Andy, Captain Content, all the Vegas YouTubers. Tom Jones ever come? I haven't seen Tom Jones in a long time. Is he still alive? Not sure. Coming up on 9 o'clock, Las Vegas, Arizona time, wherever we're at, and Las Vegas time. Puts us in at just after midnight into Scottsdale, depending on traffic through the mountains. Son of Sam I am, how are you? Or wherever you are roaming now. Did you ever see Dingo in Arizona? I've never seen him over here, no. I think I'd stop and get gas. You don't have to push your car. Thanks. No, I'm getting real close. It's getting crowded out here. Whatever you do, please. Bouncy roads. Oh, Tom Jones doing England's Got Talent. Cool. And we're coming up on probably 20 miles or less to the gas station. We'll just make it. car goes faster without the heavy load of gas since there's 61 people in the trunk. Yep, Kingman 13 miles. We're golden. Never better. Golden Valley, Arizona, another place you want to buy some land for future. That's right, I won't push. I'll just push, I'll use it, yeah. 50, 60 you can push, we'll get there quick. You sent the duck hood ornament to the email. Thank you, John Boy. See the dust in the air, or the smoke in the air from the wildfires here in Arizona? That's probably what's blocking the sky right now. We need to throw a parachute on a few folks in case we need to lose one or two. Parachutes and or those bubble things, those round sumo bubbles, put those in. No cookies and shamrock shakes to weigh us down, that's right. I thought Tom Jones and Engelbert Humperdinck were the same person. No, but great name. Engelbert Humperdinck is a made-up name, by the way. What's older, Tom Jones or Wayne Newton? Who's older? I don't know. Tom Jones or Wayne Newton? Tom Jones is on Facebook. That's all right, I'm on MySpace. Arnold Dorsey, that's his real name? I'd go with Engelbert Humperdinck too. Tom is 81, Wayne is 80. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of years. That's a lot of years. 17.8 miles to the gallon, cranking along, saving the environment. I haven't heard the, no, I guess I did hear an Engelbert song the other day, the After the Lovin' song. It's a pretty good song. You younger folks, look it up. I think called YouTube, you can look it up. Town car running on fumes. Trying to make a landing. The upcoming airport. Yes, used to watch Sanford and Son all the time. Having the big one. Coming to visit you, Elizabeth. Coming to see you. Yep. Great show. Back in the day. Allegedly. Very funny. LaWanda Page, very good. Red Fox, yeah. Get behind that. Yeah, I could have drafted that truck. But I want to get there faster, so I'm burning more gas. Supposed to land in Phoenix tomorrow, and it was sold out. Uh-oh. Tom Jones and Engelbert Humperdinck have the same manager. There's something you don't know, or I didn't know. Got AAA ready, yes. I got my membership ready to go. I had to pay for my membership. Last summer, I ran over some nails during the construction of the hotel, and I'd lost my tire, and I realized that I was like 2 days beyond the expiration date of my AAA, so I paid it real quick. Didn't take effect for 24 hours. Since I'd been with them since 2000, they went ahead and hooked me up. Very nice. I support AAA and I support AA. And then of course there's CAAA. .44 miles distance to empty, according to the 2001 Lincoln Town Car internal navigation system. AARP. Yep, the hookup. AAA hooked me up. Yes, AA. I had some friends going to AA, so I went to support them. It was an interesting group, and it worked for that person. One of the smartest lawyers in town. That's right, don't know how to change a flat. It's called BCAA. I did not know that. We offer AAA rates at the English Hotel. Also the Canadian Automobile Association. There's our first officer. Doing the speed limit, not sure why I care. Friends of Bill, yes. Some very sad stories there. Some court-ordered, others voluntary. Other people have dedicated their lives to help others. Kathleen, we're on our way to Scottsdale, Arizona via Kingman. Pulling into Kingman right now. It's a dark night. I'm having trouble seeing the road. Down to 42 miles of gas left. ARP. Still haven't signed up. I'm not willing to give it yet. I don't think you have to either. Road trip, exactly. So we're going to go from here into Kingman, get gasoline, top off the tank, head out onto the 40, down to the 93, and take everyone as far with me as I can until we lose signal, and we'll pick it up again on the other side of the mountains. Get some super bright lights in the town car, kind of like when you're out hog hunting. Without the megaphone, I'm nothing, though. Surprised we don't have the bots tonight. A whole bot presence earlier today. Maybe they have a one-stream quote. Over down to 41 miles. 5:02 in a moment here. And 70-ish. Tony, thanks Coach Steve for your gracious hospitality yesterday. Giving me a tour of the English Hotel and Pepper Club. Your famous 100% semi-pure Loon water was delicious, but somewhat crunchy. Thank you, Tony. You're awesome. I appreciate it. It was great to meet you. Glad I could show you around. Tony. Guys, they named him twice. Some semi-delicious, semi-pure Loon water. Flying J is $4.47 a gallon. It's a lot cheaper than the $5.01 I just paid. That's good. Yeah, definitely some dead zones along the highway. We'll make it work though. We're going to get all the way to Wiki Up. Get every Loon water and doing a science experiment. Yeah, if you've ever seen Jeff Goldblum in The Fly, sometimes it has that same effect in helping to pre-digest. Here it is, 3737 Coyote Pass. Thousands somewhere along the way. Never been on this road before. A rapid descent and slow down on the way down the hill here. Goes from 65, 55, 45, 35, all in less than a mile. Off in the distance is Kingman, Arizona. We're live driving in Arizona from Las Vegas to Scottsdale on a Saturday night. Got a truck haul and tail. Way too fast going into Kingman. Does the Sun Devil mascot carry the pitchfork or a bag of pollen? Hopefully just a pitchfork. Get over that infection easy. It's the pollen that kills me. Get a light bar on the roof. It's the rescue town car. Yeah, I'll have to crank up those brakes. Yellow tree pollen is the worst. Oh, 35. I'm doing 50 and it's 35. That guy's going way fast. See the slow down sign there? Follow that truck. We're down to 37 miles for the gas. Cutting it close. I'm coasting right now. Yep. The economy and everyone's favorite. I don't think I can keep up with them. Can't be worse than the yellow snow in Alaska. Well, at least you know not to eat the yellow snow. Not gonna pay $5.19. Not gonna pay $5.19. Gonna go to the other side where it's like a bunch cheaper. Here's $4.59 at the mobile. $4.69. I'm gonna hold out for the 440s. Jennifer Lee, how you doing? Welcome back. We are rolling down the hill here in Kingman, Arizona. Yeah, the mobile has a dog park in the back. Safeway in town is cheaper. Here's a box you can't block right here. Sometimes I'll stop at that Wendy's there, but not today. Gotta get through these lights. Gotta get up the hill. Gotta get some petro. We're gonna see what it takes to fill up the entire tank. I'm guessing $75. Hey, you gotta be frugal. That's what it is. I'm not gonna gun it to get up the hill here. We're gonna go ahead and coast up the hill. Exit 53 coming up. There we go. Coasting up the hill with 77 bodies in the trunk. There we go. We kept it still at 36. That's our thumbnail? I'll wait till we get there, get it a little closer, yeah. Get it down in the 20s. Down to 35. Great Dane mom does the same thing. Or Great Dane dad. Yes, it's a guy thing. I'm gonna save a nickel. No compassion if I run out? Tony, in case you want a non-spicy, non-burping inducing snack, a little bit of buffer. Coasted down Mount Hood. Hey, save some money that way. So Stockton Hills, we go to the next exit. Oh, the car salesman, yes. Kramer, the car salesman. Can we do it? Yes. 75 miles an hour on this road. I don't know why I'm doing 65. I'm trying to save gasoline, maybe. How close can we get to zero? Is this the truck that passed me right here, the Estes? Town car is anxious. People in the trunk are anxious. Everyone is anxious. Getting so close. So close. But at this low mileage, that's like 6 gallons for 33 miles. I'm good. It's our exit. They limit trucks to 100 kilometers an hour. That is roughly 60 in our time. Oi. I do not have a cold Diet Coke. I've got an empty cup of ice. Piggyback ride. I wouldn't do that to anybody. All right. We are so close. Yay us. Wow, 529 here, and then the next one is 4 something. So if you just pull into the first one here, you pay 75 cents more than the next one. 445. Nice. I do have my ticket. I have to cash in here for $5. Maybe get another ticket. We're just coasting right on up here. Try to get you the best view of the shenanigans here at the Flying J. This is the part of the show where you all get to get up and stretch your legs, get some food, some snacks, go to the bathrooms, all the things that you might need to do. All right. I'm gonna fill it up first. Make sure I got my lotto ticket handy. I do. For those of you from the last trip, look at that, $5 winner. So get your guesses in on the gas on how much it's gonna be. Get those guesses in, over under. We got some 72s. Actually, let me do this real quick. I'll show you where we ended up on the mileage. And the surprise answer is 32. It's blinking even. It's yelling at me. So we ended up with 32 miles worth of gas. All right, everyone be good. Don't yell at each other. I'll come back with a score for you here in just a moment. 15.65 gallons. Heck of a deal. It's a, I think it's a 16 or 20 gallon tank. Don't know. I'll be Hey everybody. Can somebody roll down the window? I can go grocery shopping, got some food. Got a couple of interesting snacks here. Appreciate y'all being here. She's back. So for our snack tonight, hey coach, is this lightning visit to Scottsdale? What did you buy us? Huh? This is the side of mac and cheese, but they only fill up halfway. You guys had a fun chat, good. Don't know why they only filled up halfway, but I think the most important part of our trip going forward is I got myself a fatty. Ah, look at that. That's one big beef stick. That's a fatty right there. We'll be enjoying a fatty on this trip. Let's go. I got a spoon, no fork. Not sure why they only give you some. Now, typically I'd throw away the ice here, but I'm gonna hold on to it since we're in the desert. It smells like old tacos. All right, here we go. So now with the gas, we're at 275 miles to go. And you can actually, I'll pull this up over here so you can see it. You can see it there. 61.52 for 13.67 gallons. So 13.67 gallons for $61.52 total. We're rolling. Don't worry about the moving car. You guys just do whatever you want. It's all about you. USA. Yeah, not bad at all, huh? Used to be a $20 fill-up. Feeling really good about it. But now we're on the road. We're going to keep you with us as long as we can. This will get us at least into the turnoff and then down towards Wiki up. I either don't have a 20-gallon tank or I had a bunch of gas in there that's not reflected in the totals. Tough call, don't know which one. Colorado B had the closest guess with 64. Congratulations, you're a winner. Thank you so much for playing the how much gas is he gonna buy game. 67 folks. We have more people watching when I came out than when I went in, so appreciate y'all tuning in and saying I need to watch the door of a convenience store. That's the type of yeah, $4.45 a gallon. Come on, people. Go slower. This is a 2001 Lincoln Town Car. Go back to Vegas tomorrow. Did not buy a lottery. I did cash it in, though. I'm going to save the $5 for the next stop. You're watching the cop behind me? Same truck, here we go. Always following the same truck. Eyewitness free. Is the moon tonight? I haven't seen the moon come up yet. I can't wait for it to come out. I'm gonna try some of the $5 mac and cheese. Look at that, huh? So it's 19-gallon tank. Okay. So the mileage thing must be off. Spoon can't dig it out. It's too cheesy. Need to get a straw chopstick. Maybe straw chopstick will work. Oh, hey now. We can let this guy get up the hill a little bit before we start pushing him. It's macky and cheesy. Yeah, if it's full, it's actually easier to see driving, but we'll see. Did Braun show up finally? I gave him the night off. Late night gas station mac and cheese. It's delicious. Here we go. Like 109 or something like that miles to Phoenix. And we add another 20 to it. That gets us to Scottsdale. See what it says right here on this road sign. So Phoenix, 178 miles, so about 185, 190, something like that. Mac and cheese at the gas station's the best. The fatty costs more. C. Miller, how you doing? Good to see you. Spoon is not strong enough to lift the mac and cheese. El Pollo Loco mac and cheese is good. I like when you burn the cheese on top. I'm a blackened cheese kind of guy. Especially the American slices that aren't the real good ones. The party was in the car. Wickenburg distance, let's see, 75 plus 50, probably about 100 miles from here. Alright, it's already gone. There wasn't much in there. Boy, they got a racket going there. I want to sell mac and cheese for that. Half an ounce for $5. Slot Cali, how you doing? 100 miles to Wickenburg, Arizona, roughly, yes. Guido says hi. Let me bust out the fatty. I need some actual protein here. Now I'm going to pass the fatty around so everybody get a bite. We start in the trunk, work our way to the back seat, the middle seat, the front seat. Everyone gets a piece. Look at that, huh? Supply and demand mac and cheese. Andy doesn't want any part of the fatty? All right. You don't have to swallow. You just have to hold it up to your lips. You just don't have to inhale. We're driving to Scottsdale, Arizona is where we're headed. Left Las Vegas a couple hours ago. 76 pieces shared equally. No double dipping in the fatty. It was actually quite delicious. Wow. So much better than a Slim Jim. A couple casinos in Arizona. There's the Casino Arizona, Talking Stick. The Lone Butte, which I like. I predict you'll be hungry on your next stop. Yes. Yep. Puff pass. Not for you if I really knew what's in the fatty. I don't want to know what's in the fatty. Whatever they ground up, it's delicious. No moon? Oh no. Snap into a fatty. It's not spicy, so the trunk people are fine. No moon means trouble. John Guido, yes, I am here, August Ice. Real Braun, if you don't comment, Coach will never know you're late. That's right. It's like you forget to punch in when you get there late. And then you go back to your boss. Oh yeah, I forgot to punch in when I got here. I was here on time. John Guido, thank you for the super chat. John Guido did say hi. Down to 267 miles worth of gas. I have a 100-mile buffer. We'll see if that improves as we go here. There's some real good elevation here. My ears are popping. Paging does work, yes. Ah! Wind. John Guido for Vice President of the Loons. Anybody second that? Have to get a hold of Robert's Rules. Paging Laura R. from Tony. 105 minutes into our trip. Yep, headed to Roswell. I did, you did. We're gonna go check out the aliens. Here they got a new shipment in. Some sort of international interstellar peace treaty to where you can only serve 3 ounces of mac and cheese at a time. The wind excuse never works. The field sobriety test. Good point. I haven't had an alcoholic beverage since alcohol makes me forget. Yep, family in Scottsdale, Mrs. Cash. Used to live in Tempe, went to Arizona State back in the day. I used to go to the campus, rarely attended classes. Went from Arizona State to Mesa Community College to get a little education, then on to the University of Hawaii. Being out of Fairbanks, Alaska, I wanted to go to the hottest places I could find. Red beans and rice were brutal. The 10-hour drive laundry run, yes. Search and destroy. We're driving the Lambo, yes, the Loonbo. Kind of up fast on this guy, or gal, or non-binary, which is one of our top 10 search words. Who wants to go over the list of the top 10 search words for everybody that just joined us? Toilet. Non-binary. Police. Taurus. A bunch of others. Yep, Las Vegas 2020. Just do it. Didn't bring your paper plate with you. Uh-oh. Catholic Mass, yes. We get a black screen. Words. Enough of that. White screen. Black screen with broken... Uh-oh. Are we good? I mean, actually, it's quite dark here anyway. Laura R, how you doing? Buffering better now, good. Refresh, you're good? Okay, thank you. Good. No. Usually it's not that bad here. Rocky Horror Picture. Alright, good. Panjo sees the road. Yeah, skipping signal definitely. Here's the newest sign. It says Phoenix, 165 miles. Flagstaff, 129. If you go straight, we cut to the south. Yeah, it'll skip a bit. We'll have all kinds of interference between now and when we get to Wiki up, if we can keep it that long. At milepost 112 is where it dies. This is it, yes, Interstate 40 eastbound right now. 100 bottles of beer on the wall. End of the month, end of April, 1/3 of the year is over now. Can't wait for 2023. '26 coming up. The 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. No casino tonight, probably not. Depends on what time I get there and whether or not I'm in trouble for being late or we want to go out. But it's still 3 hours plus away from here. What we got here? Roadwork, mile 107, reduced speed. That's on this one. All right. It's already May 1st. Mayday, Mayday. Dive, dive, dive. Great Dane Mom has May 1st. We're still a little ways away. As I get older, I feel that time speeds up like water circling a train. Exactly. Like loon water as the sands of an hourglass. So are the days of our loons. I wish I would have known how good that mac and cheese was. I would have got the big one. Sorry, missed your response due to buff butt of coaches, President John Guido is VP. What is Real Braun, Tony Larar? They're the cabinet members. Director of Security, the Secretary of Fun, Secretary of Loons, and of course the Chief of Staff, Assistant Coach. Way down in elevation after going way up. Go up and down this whole time. Flippity toad. Semi-pure sands used to filter semi-pure loon water. Yes. That way it keeps it fresh and right. If you use pure sand, you're all messed up. Assistant coach and head loon. So we have our loon in Detroit. We have our loon in San Diego. We have our loon in Australia. Different parts. You guys can stake claim. It's like the Oklahoma land rush. You get to stake claim to where you're the head loon. Your super trap troll. Oh man, I almost drove off the road reading that. Sorry. Come on. Trolling is good. We need a Secretary of Trolling. That's important. The Big Mac and cheese would be a third full. 163 to Phoenix, 108 to Wickenburg. There we go. There's your actual mileage. It was approximately 100 miles. You're a joker and a toker and a midnight smoker. Loon World Tour 2022. Las Vegas 2022. We have to say that a lot because that's a big search. It's a big search. It's a good year to be a Taurus at a Catholic Mass in 2022 Las Vegas. You're a lurker. Long shot is a lurker. Matt S is under Toronto a bit. James doesn't like the wind in NorCal. No, not at all. Don't try my throne, but it would make an awesome video. Hey, it's all about the channel. Exactly. So we had 275 miles worth of gas earlier. We're down to 253. Keeping the count, keeping it real. Full Loon 2022. Real prawn always popping up. Trying to recreate Dukes of Hazzard, that's right. So you can jump it. Yeehaw! Only the car wouldn't make it across the lake. I got my parachute. It's more of a hang glider. You nominate me for 2 terms and beyond. Cool. I can do that. Kurt's Place channel. What's up? So I'm doing a little over the speed limit. Those guys are doing a lot over the speed limit. This is where it takes off. You're not on fire, Ricky. So no moon tonight. It's all going to be artificial lights tonight. Turn this up. We can see more of the sky. What happened to the other 183 people in the trunk? We let them out at the gas station. I'll pick them up tomorrow. 5,000 subs, coach. We'll wear Daisy Duke shorts. Ooh, probably not. I want people to enjoy their trip to Vegas. I don't think I could fit in them. Worst part about Daisy Dukes is when you got something dangling at the front. Ludicrous speed now. Wear them with clogs and assless chaps. Yes, you're gonna get the whole set. Milepost 96, so we have about 16 miles before we're sure to lose signal. Might be able to keep it on past that, but usually milepost 112. Milepost 124 is Wiki Up. Milepost 162 is on the other side of the big valley. It's usually where the major accidents are. $155 to Phoenix, 28 to Wiki Up. Not the best roads ever. Let's not say we did. I'm late. Where are we going? Linda, we are on our way to Scottsdale. We left Vegas area about 2 hours ago, and we are past Kingman on our way to Wiki Up shorts. We liked your selection radio channel earlier, very eclectic. Thank you very much. I was trying to bring you AM radio as it was back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Shanta, how you doing? Good to have you here. Welcome everybody, live on a Saturday night drive. Phone is plugged in, yes. Got the air conditioner blowing on it so it doesn't overheat like we had earlier. A 2-hour drive Wiki Up sounds very Aussie. Try to be Aussie. Not as much as Dingo. Great Dane Mom hears every other 5th word. I'll slow down then. Hey, Great Dane Mom, how is your evening? We do pick up hitchhikers. If we see hitchhikers, we take every chance we can. And no masks, please, no masks. Filthier the better. Western Australia, every second place ends up in up. We don't have any more room in the car right now. No, we're good right now. Comfort for everyone. Made it very interesting to fill in the blanks. All right, if you're only hearing the other fifth words, here we go. This is another one for you. I, police, whipped cream, clown, handcuffs, mime, mom. There you go, make up your own sentence. That was every fifth word. Holland in the middle of nowhere. You can't share it on the family chat. You don't remember the third word already? I think it had to do with whipped cream. Maybe. Or a clown. Or a mime. Already I'm creeped out and I said it. Test our horn, make sure there's in working condition in case there's animals later. Great Dane Mom, you have to tell us what you heard. I called the police and spread whipped cream on the head before they handcuffed me and called my mom. See, Tony nailed it. Nailed it! Yes, all the snacks are gone. I chowed them. I didn't realize how hungry I was. You heard clown and whipped cream. That's all. That's all you needed to know. Not a whole lot to see out here right now, but we're getting good time. Oh, hi, Real Bron. Yeah, Bron will be working our lobby for us. We don't give him any computer work. Yes, my sugar will be up once the mac and cheese metabolizes. You guys have a link, drop your link into the chat. We're going to lose signal here in a bit and everyone can come check you out. Check out Up and Our Way. Check out all our favorite channels. How is everyone's sciatica? The guys in the trunk, is your sciatica? Oh, there we go. Pay me for my content. There we go. Pay me for my content is back. Excellent. We finally have a bot. I've been waiting all night. Where you been? Detention? Spooky when it's this dark, yes. Pay me, your town car is mine. You can have the town car. Please take the town car. Please take the town car. All right, we're getting ready to go down to the 2-lane road, and there is a interruption of signal here for sure coming up. So do not panic. We have the town car guys going to keep the chat going. amazing. You're late. We've been on for 2 hours. Where you been? It's a great name for a channel. Pay me, the town car is mine. I don't think they're bots. It's people shackled somewhere in a basement. Please don't take the town car. We can all fit something similar. Alright, down to a 2-lane road here. This is the scary part of the trip. I have a low mileage town car for you. The one that's for sale in Vegas was back today. Apparently they didn't buy it. You have to check it out. Making all the other basement dwellers look bad. Hey coach, the weather is getting nice. If you ever want to make the Lincoln a convertible, I know a guy who demos can saw the roof. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Make it a rag top. Thank you, John Guido, 998 super chat. Making the town car a convertible. I think that would actually be pretty cool. Very entourage. And then can't make the town car his because it's got a fabric roof. This guy's going way too slow for me. It's like Jackie Gleason smoking the bin. Hey, you gotta put the door in the back seat. Someone got a hand paint on Texas tea tonight? No, that's supposed to be us. What kind of vehicle is this going so slow in the desert? We can break into a double lane here. Good. Around them. Back to 2 lanes on each side. Except for this truck coming right at us. Road turtle. Put my high beams on now. Nothing wrong with some high beams. Very pro high beam. I don't think it takes any additional energy to have high beams. See, if I was on the right side of the road there, Australian people, MG's the only casino that guarantees a hand key on every machine, and some that make those obnoxious noises. Hey, hey, welcome. Ardif, Adif. Can't read it, sorry. Any mac and cheese roadside stands? We need a refill. I'm hoping so. It's coming up soon. Maybe they'll have some in Wiki up. Wow, we are down to 237 miles. Drinking 236. Just drinking gasoline. We haven't gone that far, have we? Right side of the road is safer. A tamale stand would be delish. All right, 111. You get 112 we lose signal, but we'll keep it with us. Las Vegas to Times, bro. The Hidden Texas barbecue spots are awesome. Good night, everyone. It's Vegas time. Thanks for being here. Crazy Poop Stain Carl, how's it going? I'm not going to pay you for any of your content. But thanks for being here. I'd look into those skid marks. So you're obviously someone who watches the Big Jackpot and a few other channels. You're a professional troll. We appreciate that. You're skilled at your craft, and your multiple interactions help boost the channel. We really appreciate that as you continue to drive viewership and interactivity with our channel. It's so cool. Equine, yes. Open road. Arizona bots are worse than Nevada bots. Is that what you're saying? It's all right. We love bots. Bots are our friend. All bots are welcome, except for the knuckleheads. The trunk is getting better with the pillows I added in the corners. Thanks, Kurt Place. Toilet search is going up now. And then tomorrow's Sunday Mass, a Catholic Mass, yes. Desert bots. Getting lots of some kind of bug hitting the windshield. It's starting to clog up. They use my face in the picture. That's cool because I never use my face. NJ Creep Guy. I don't think I'm the troll. I think you're the troll. I'm not sure how the trolling stuff works. Because if I can troll you from here... Yeah, we're wrench heavy. Where's Arizona Cowgirl? We need her wrench. See if you sound much better, though, than the gassy day. Yes, that was a horrible day. Tide scene remover search going up now. We're helping everyone. We're helping everybody. Now if they start using a loon, dupe us. Steve, you know what caused it? Yeah, it was when we almost hit that car coming up to the red light. Had to use your grappling hook from your intestines. Keep it from sliding off your seat. And again, Great Dane Mom, if that sentence says where every 5 words are. Keeping the signal all the way into the mountains here. This is fantastic. Longer time for the bots to get better. Better bots. Build a better bot. You have a red light challenge? The Wrench Channel, brought to you by... Think we're good. Yeah, I know I'm talking to myself. I'm my biggest fan, I guess. Autobots, Transformers. So we may lose signal all the way, but we're going to keep you as far as I can. And once it ends, we'll pick it up later on.